How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Gotta do this. Come on.
This will be a good fight. Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Waiting for the opponent to make the first move. Shoots off a projectile from downtown to check their approach. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Player one will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Does a good job of pushing back. From up above. Opts for the air-to-air encounter. In a dire situation, they can't afford any KO. Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round two. Fight.
Checking their reactions with a fireball, throws out a projectile. Player one did a great job of reading their opponent up close that last round. Can they keep the momentum? Knockdown. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Smart play to stop the opponent there. Gets them with the anti-air. Knockdown and sneaks in above. Don't put that away. Both fighters fires on the Shinku Hadouken. That's not gonna hit. Attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball. The jump in delivers the pain right to their doorstep. They're taking a step back to slow down the pace. Willing to risk it for the overdrive. Only a little bit of drive and life left. Big drive gauge difference here. Knockdown. Here comes the mix. Closes it out. Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Now, find a new rival.
We're about to see a mirror match go down, where they can match each other move for move. This is the hardest kind of match. Who will come out on top? Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. The low kick connects. Player two with the life lead. Goes for the fireball. Goes for the throw. All right. Blocks the jump in. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireball. Throws them to negate the block. Picks the drive reversal. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Player two can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Knockdown. Medium kick. Sticks the combo. Player KO. Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round two. Fight.
Immediate jumping from upstairs. Hits them with a stopping block. There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish count. Player one in dire straits with burnout. Jinrai kick for a mix-up. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. The drive impact is denied. Knockdown and this is a turning point. They gotta burnout activates. Player one is in there. Player one gained a hard-fought victory there. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Lots of aggression from both sides. Uh-oh, falls short. Player one is just about out of drive after that. That was a solid anti-air. Combo with the target combo. Knockdown. Projectile to try and change the situation. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? They've got the meter for a drive impact. Burnout activates. Gets the jump in. KO. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start. Smart play with the throw. Solid combo. Gets the combo. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Knockdown and zones with the fireball. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Jump. Breaks the block with a throw. What'll happen here? Jinrai kick for a mix-up. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it. The burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to change. The Dragon Last Flame giving them a side switch on top of the damage. Life lead is there, but the projectile hits! Fantastic positioning on show during that round.
That's right.
This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Final round. Fight.
Starts things off with a jump in. Attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball. Took him to the corner in a flash. Getting up close and personal. Slams on the brakes and shuts out the counter. No more drive on hand. Their drive gauges are looking back. This is gonna hurt. Ooh, what a smart blow. Will this super art do anything? Uh-oh. This could really tip the scale. Good presence of mind to pull the trigger. Player 1 hits and eats it. The synchro hits. Player 2 can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. The drive gauges, oh my god, they are done. Player 1 has gotta be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage.
Here comes a new challenger.
Two of the biggest lab monsters are about to get it going.
Gotta do this.
Round 1. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Tries to bait him with the projectile. Both fighters have plenty of health. Where's this match gonna go? Trips him up. Neither of them willing to back off here. The super armor does its job. He decides to spend the meter to open up some more chances. From up above. KO. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Big counter. Scrapping it out up close. Round away. Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fireball. Both fighters planning something? Will we see a drive impact? This can lead to some big damage. They're going for the super art. Player 2, burnout activates. Super clutch corners. Reads the jump in perfectly. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Player 1 can't use any drive moves. Got up overhead. The low. Oh, burnout. Gets them with a quick low kick. Player 1 is a force to be reckoned with. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Throws a fireball. Picks up the counter. This is going to be huge. Uses this opportunity to really lay into the opponent with a damaging combo. What are they thinking here? Player 1 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. They decide to hang back and rethink their game plan. All right, what's coming up next? Trying to read each other here? Fireball from very long range. What's next here? Taking stock. Good job. Makes a huge statement with that finish. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to change. Player one has the life advantage. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Player one will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Not much life difference. A quick breather. Player two experiencing burnout. Both fighters are out of drive. A super art? Oh, they switch sides. They're going for the super art. Big Bad and BZ Buster Wolf tells them what's good. Connects with the throw. What impact? Squat. Oh my God, what a finish! This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Ooh, it looks like it's the drive. The last round. It's now or never. Uses the parry so the and whips. They're wide open. This can lead to some big damage. What now? Will this super art do anything? This is such a... Were they looking to connect with an overdrive art from this situation? Escapes the corner. Reversal. Oh, yo! Ross chips him for the win. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Confirm on the impact. Not a counter, but they'll take it. Fireball from very low. What's next? Parries the projectile. Goes for the low kick. Player one with the life lead. Parries the projectile. Now what's the follow? Knockdown. Had the radar up and running. Neither of them willing to back off here. Very solid corner switch. Player one chases them down. Life lead opens up. Good job blocking the jumper. They're showing KO. Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Goes with the projectile for the opening shot. Projectile to try and change the situation. Gets the jump in. They were right to be on guard there. Risky up-close scrap still going. Player one has an empty drive gate. This is a very precarious situation. A quick breather. Big throws. A drive impact could end it all here. Both fighters planning something? Ooh, what a smart throw. Player two needs to use the threat of the corner. Burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Player two can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. Crowns him from above. The next cut. What a finish! Player one was an absolute beast in that match. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Jumps in. Checks him with the projectile. Was looking for that jump attack. Goes for the throw. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Charges in with authority. They're at the center of the stage. What happens here will have consequences later on. They've got their eye on the air. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. They've got the meter for a drive impact. Takes in the throw. Player one picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Picture perfect punish counter. Sticks the combo. Jumps up. They were right to be on guard there. Goes with the safe stuff with that target combo. Still scrapping for control of the space. A quick breather. Hits him with a stopping block. Barely blocks the jump in. Will we crowns him from above? The super doesn't hit. They were waiting for it. Are we gonna see a comeback? Oh, burnout triggered. Big opportunity. Gotta do better than that. Reads the jump in perfectly. A single chisels him down. Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Are these two gonna fight forever? Looks like they want to establish a rhythm with their ground game and fireball. Blocks the jump in. Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. The damage is really piling up now. You can see how cornering your opponent is such an effective get. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Projectile to try and change the situation. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Still scrapping for control of the space. The drive impact is denied. Brushes that off and keeps going. A quick breather. Denies the jump in. Goes for the jump in. They've got the meter for a drive in. They're going for the super art. The low kick hits. Willing to risk it for the overdrive. Went for the chip kill. Player 1 took no time to finish that fight.
Round 1. Fight.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here? Opts for the air-to-air encounter. Lots of aggression from both sides. Player 2 with the life lead. All right, what's coming up next? Misses the drive impact. Player 1 is going to have a hard time managing their drive lead. Knockdown. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Player 1 will hold your breath. There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy gets him. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. The jump in is denied. The fighters continue to check each other in the early going. Can't tech the throw. Who will gain control of the match? They were right to be on guard there. Bops him with a target combo. Pops him with a shoulder. Risky up-close scrap still going. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Smart play with the throw. They've got the meter for a drive impact. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. There's the burnout. Low heavy. A fireball at that range. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Holds out with the block. Starts with a jump in. Gets the jump in. Strings it all together. Player 1 can't let their drive gauge run. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Neither of them willing to back off here. The jump in is denied. Gets him. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Checks him with the projectile. Big counter. Jumps. Sure you can. Player 1 has the life lead. Can they use it? You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. That combo did decent damage. Oh, they're in the corner now. They're going for the super art? Will we see a drive hit? Pops them with a shoulder. Burns out. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Super art? Chisels them down. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. Big, low, reaching heavy. Definitely saw that counter coming. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Player 2 with the life lead. No good up high. I can't keep track of these corner switches. Player 1 is just about out of drive after that. Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation. Gets the knockdown, and now, so they break forward to pressure the opponent. Projectile to try and change the situation. Gets him. Player 2 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Nice solid counter. Will that drive impact get punished? Player 1 has a slight life lead. Dashes up. Player 1 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. The fighters return to the middle of crowns them from above. Takes them up. Their spacing is scrumping hard. So little life left. Flatlines them. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Stark brushes that off and keeps going. That's a counter. Close range projectile. Solid anti-air. Anti-air in the clutch. Player 1 is in burnout state. A very precarious situation. This is where we can expect some major pressure. We see a drive. Get back here. Here comes the corner press. Raw super hard incoming. Are we gonna see a comeback here? This is gonna hurt. Noticeable life lead. It's a burnout, but they may have a plan here. They are done. Player 2 made